Okay, this is take two. This is Lenovo Flex 514, Ryzen 5 4500U. Um, the previous video I tried with the Dell dual protocol AES 2 pen, which has some problems with this panel because I don't think this is a well. It's got problems. It behaves kind of weird. So I'm gonna try with the packed-in pen. This is the It's kind of hard to see because of the lighting, but this is a packed-in Lenovo pen in the package for $600 from Amazon for the entire thing. So here we go. This is Clip Studio again. Let's see. So I was having a problem when I was undoing it, was moving the canvas, but this seems fine. Okay. There was one misstroke, but I'm not sure if that's just because the Activision Force didn't register my really light stroke. So all right, seems pretty good. Slow diagonal, the jitters, that's probably just my hand mostly, but there's some jitter obviously. If you go fast, it's fine. Yeah, so I would definitely suggest not using anything other than the packed-in pen, which I believe is AES 1.0 pen. I don't think this has tilt, but everything else is sort of with updated specs, I think. Let's see, what can I mess with here? Let me get the density a little darker. Okay, let me draw some stuff. Start with some box. Yeah, much better experience than the Dell pen that I was forcing myself to use. Oops. Yeah, terrible drawing here, but let's fix it. Yeah, I would definitely consider this one of the better AES device experience. Very smooth. It's on batteries right now. It's not plugged in, but it is on high performance. Let's see. Oops. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I had a high performance right now. But it's really smooth. It's no hiccups so far, except for that one missing stroke. But all right, let's draw something that's a little less. All right, I'm just drawing random shapes. Yeah, the button mapping works really well now. It was acting weird with the Dell pen. Seems fine now. Yeah, it's behaving better than before with the other pen for sure. Yeah, it's a very smooth experience, as it should be for the processor that it has. It's a very fast processor, um, with 16 gigs of RAM, and um, I mean, Clip Studio isn't exactly multi-threaded uh, beast, so I mean, you just need a high clock uh, processor to do what it's gonna do well. Um, see. Yeah, for me, I just need something that when I draw, that is more important than just pure performance. It needs to be uh, for me to do well, or do better than for optimal drawing for me. I can't be like nagged by little weird hiccups and problems while drawing. It just bugs me too much to uh, you know pay attention to the drawing. I'm just too annoyed by the whatever little hiccups I'm experiencing. So um, I'm not having that issue right now with this setup, so that's good. If you're one of those types of people like I am, that just can't have like any weird distractions to do your job, like using the wrong pen, like I did previously with the Dell pen. Um, so the Dell pen I keep talking about is it's basically the Dell version of the Wacom's dual protocol pen, which is designed to work with both AES and MPP digitizers, and also, okay, I'm drawing something without really planning it out, so it's looking kind of weird. But those dual protocol pens, sort of promised you like you can carry one pen and you can deal with like lots of different devices, and that's why I got it. And it wasn't cheap; it was $100. And I thought, but it's worth it because then I can sort of use this pen for multiple devices, and it'll give me optimum performance for most, if not all, situations. But it turned out to be in practice that, and that same goes for the Wacom iterations of those dual protocol pens. They have some issues with communicating with all the boards. In fact, I don't think it has any optimal sort of applications in any situation. In that, like, there is no device that it works really well with. It just always has problem with it. Any device. It doesn't matter if it's AES or MPP or whatever it is. So, okay, it says lesson, and do not just stream of consciousness sketching can be amusing for a while, but if you need to draw something that's useful. You know, you should plan out things a little more. So, you know, something like this should be for fun, but you know, I can't. This is not very good as a design. It's more or less, but I'm more or less testing the pen and the device out, so that's fine. Anyway, so I would from now on recommend not getting those dual protocol pens. It doesn't really you know, fulfill the promise of like a convenience of having one pen for all occasions, and you know, it kind of works, but kind of works doesn't really cut it, especially when you know you're sort of under stress to do a project, and you know you don't want to be fighting your pen, and well, that's a little weird looking proportion, right? But you know, that's one of those situations where you have to be careful. I mean, you know, when you're shopping for a device, you have to worry about not only the device but the pen situation for those of us that need, you know, two-in-one that has pen capability. It's easier for, I guess, for iPad users because they only have to worry about one pen. Nobody else makes a pressure-sensitive pen for that device. Unfortunately, I had to pay Apple tax and also all the limitations that comes with it. So, but you know, if you don't care about all that stuff, I guess it's easier life. You don't have to worry about any much. Just get the latest Apple device and you're sort of good to go. But you know, I just can't bring myself to pay that much for that kind of limitations. What did I just? Is it okay? It's this airbrush. Trying to do things without the keyboard, but let's see. I think I should use the keyboard. Wait, what's the resolution? Yeah, I'm almost at full resolution. This is a 4000 by 6000 canvas, I think. So even at that resolution, the performance is plenty fast. Whatever. That's what am I trying to do? This is a rough, very rough sketch. That works for that. Okay. Anyways, okay. Let's do something else. Getting bored of this sketch. Maybe a couple more drawings. Zoom in a little bit. Oh, let's do something with the. Let's see where they changed the icon. Okay. I don't like it when they change the icon for funsies. Okay. So we got symmetry on here. Oops. Still got symmetry on. Where's the pen? Okay, here we go. I guess I'm drawing another alien creature thingy. I sort of finally got rid of the terrible habit of just drawing a Batman if I don't know what the fuck I want to draw, so it's an improvement, I guess. But these, just random sort of creature thingies, it's a easy thing to draw because who's going to tell you drew it wrong? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this setup device. Like, I'm sort of debating. I still got it's I bought this from Amazon like 3 weeks ago, so it's still within the return period. Now, I originally bought it hoping that it had sodium slots. It doesn't. It's got soldered on memory. And this one project I was doing, I think I needed more than 16 gigs of RAM, which I still my favorite device is my Samsung Notebook 9 Pro, which has EMR, so it's a better pen even than this. But and it's powerful enough with the 8550U. But it's got soldered in RAM and it's 16 gigs max. So some projects I don't have a problem with using the device. So either I have to use a desktop or you know try to find a two-in-one that has capacity to do more than the hell am I drawing here? I guess he's got no chin. Uh, 16 gigs, which for 16 gigs is pretty good in most situations, and it's hard enough to find one with the 16 gigs. But and this one has 16 gigs built in as well. This Flex 5 here, but if it had sodium slots, man, that I would have been set. But it does not. Maybe later Lenovo will give us a machine with the sodium slots, the similar configuration, or even like this is using 4500U, which is 6-core, 6-thread, very capable. But there's also 4700U, which is still 15-watt TDP, and oh, you got pretty eyes there. Oh, okay, it's getting a little weird there. Okay, all right, that's good enough. So, if you find this on Amazon still, well, you can find it. I try to put a link on the description, but it's like 1 month out for shipping. So if you see it in stock again, grab it for $600. This is a crazy, crazy deal. I mean, they skimped on some things to get you that $600. Like the screen doesn't have the greatest color gamut. It's okay, it's fine. I mean, if you want color accurate work, you're gonna have to switch monitors, or attach a secondary monitor to check the color and whatnot. But for sketching and stuff like that, it's fine. Oops, did I just nope, still. So it's one of those. Oh, I'm shaking the camera. Sorry. It's one of those things that accidentally the industry has sort of brought us an incredible deal, because Intel version of this exact thing would be like a couple $100 more, or like at least $100 more, and not as performant, right? And Lenovo is selling this unit. I think that this unit is I forgot the model name, but the model name is like Flex 5 14, but they sell millions of different configurations under the same name. But Lenovo is selling at their website something similar to this for like a couple $100 more, so like $700, $750 or something like that For 600 bucks, this is a crazy, crazy, crazy deal. I mean, can't see anything coming even close to this. So, yeah, grab it if you see it and if you're interested in. Okay, now I'm just fucking doodling for the sake of doodling. Uh, yeah, so definitely grab it. I'm putting my definitely grab it for your sketching needs, and this will do some like ZBrush and Blender well as because it's got the horsepower to do it. It's 6 cores, a very capable cores, and 1080p is perfectly fine for this size, and you can always attach more monitors. And it's got a lot of ports. It's got, I think, USB-C and 2 USB 3s and an HDMI. I think that's what it comes with, and an SD card slot. So, yeah, I'm definitely giving it a high recommendation, and it comes with the pen in the configuration. I got it from Amazon, so that's a great deal. I mean, the pen's probably only like $60, but it's great to have it right off the bat without you having to search out the compatibility charts and all that stuff. So, yeah. So the previous video, which I accidentally recorded in portrait, hopefully I did this in landscape. That has some. If you pay attention to the drawing, they have some problems. I'm having difficulty like undoing with the. So I got undo mapped to the barrel button here, and the normal behavior is you push it and it does it undo. But in the previous video, you'll see that as I undo, the screen is shaking and it's weird. It's definitely weird behavior. So, and that I think I'm 100% blaming that on the Dell pen, which is dual protocol pen. So I would skip any kind of dual protocol pen from Wacom or Dell or anybody else that's using the same setup. I would stick to dedicated pen for that device. So this came with the device. This AES 1.0 pen for AES 1.0 panel. Great. It'll work great. You'll have a great experience drawing. It's smooth. It lets you draw without any kind of problem. So okay, so that's a long enough video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.